Hello, all. We're here to talk about monetization and the state of the channel, as you can tell by the title. Or maybe not by the title. I'll probably clickbait it a la bread tubers. Well, I'll figure that out shortly. I'm exhausted right now. Um, it's cold season, so I've had to drop my rates by a substantial amount. I'm charging like half of what I regularly charge, and with that means working twice as much as I regularly do to make the same amount of money. So I'm so tired. Um, I'd lift heavy things. The furniture assembly's not really happening right now. It's pretty much all like moving stuff. So that's what I've been doing. Um, in terms of channel updates, I put the poll up on the community tab just to see how everybody feels. General consensus, it seems like, is wait and see what YouTube says this time. Maybe they'll have a change of heart and say, you can have a little monetization just as a treat. And that would be great. It would be very simple. I can just keep posting everything to the same channel, and the stuff that doesn't get monetized doesn't get monetized, and the stuff that does, great. Which would just be the best way to do it, especially because there's so many other channels that do exactly what I do, but with like AI instead. And I'm not saying AI is any less valid, but I am saying that I'm putting in a lot of effort, personally. So I would appreciate it if it was treated like original content. But that's YouTube's policy. We'll see what they decide this time around. Now that I have more stream stuff to show that I'm not just an audiobook bot, I guess. Well, I don't know. I I truly don't know. Um, but I'm gonna send my application through this time. We're gonna see what happens. If I get denied again, which is kind of what I'm counting on, it's looking like a second channel where I move everything that's not audiobooks. So Journey to the West and all other like Chinese classic literature, because I'm still planning on doing all four of the like great novels. So Water Margin and I can't remember the fourth, but the fourth one. Those would both be upcoming after after Three Kingdoms, which I have just been neglecting to record because I've been working so much and tired and holidays, and I just got to stop making excuses and get to it. Um, that's where we're at. Uh, like I said, if I get denied again, second channel where I move everything, aside from audiobook stuff, and we'll start from scratch over there. Um, Move whoever wants to move, and whoever doesn't, so be it. That's cool. Unfortunately, I think starting from scratch would mean having to clip streams and make like YouTube shorts, and I super don't want to do that at all. I do not want to become part of the YouTube Shorts machine, but I might have to in order to gain any kind of following and start any kind of monetization with that. Um, I'll consider a Patreon. It's not really in my like list of interests, especially because it would be a lot more work and a lot more consistency on my plate that I cannot currently provide. And I want to be able to guarantee good stuff. And I can barely do that with the audiobook stuff now. I've been trying to put out one a week, but it's been much with the like regular work trying to record everything. With Journey to the West, it was during summertime was the majority of the time that I was posting it. So I had the leniency on my day to day to like set out an hour or two to record and put one out a day. Whereas in the winter time, my days are kind of booked up, um, just so I can make enough money to live. But yeah, that's where we're at. Um, it's a vibe shift to please can I just make some money doing this so that I can spend more time doing this. But we'll see if that becomes an option. You feel me? Um, I think that's kind of all I have for today. Um, I appreciate everyone who's stuck around and weighed in. Uh, we'll see what the vibe is after this. Big things coming in 2025 for sure. Maybe I'll do more like review readings, check out more Pop Tart stuff. I somebody recommended Amazon reviews. I don't know that I care for Amazon enough to read their reviews, but I know there's some funny stuff out there. So I might have to dig through that. There's also some like really good Google Maps location reviews that I want to get into. But all of that remains to be seen. Big plans for sure, for sure. Um, I think we'll check out updates on Black Myth. I don't know if I'll do a full second cycle run on stream. Um, mm, it's sorry, it's totally going to depend on demand. Um, I do want to 100% Ghost of Tsushima, um, so that I can move on to the sequel game, which comes out next year, this upcoming year. Um, but yeah, that's all I really have. Um, if you have any feedback, feel free to comment it. Boone, the classy individual he is, said up the production value, and I do agree. I do think the production value needs an upgrade. For that, I need to make enough money to buy equipment to upgrade the production value. I've already got external lighting here to kind of keep me. I mean, I know I look sickly right now. I do not look hot. Um, but I've got external lighting. I need a new capture card, likely a new PC, just so that it can handle the quality of video that I'm sending through to it. Um, Meaning both from the camera and from the PS5, because I think I'm streaming 720p from the PS5, because for whatever reason OBS on my actual like streaming PC does not like 1080, can just barely handle 720. So we'll see with that. I'm just totally going to have to upgrade what I can. Hopefully in the next couple months. I got to make sure the IRS is paid. I got to make sure the state of Illinois is paid. I gotta make sure MomoCon and DragonCon are secure for me. I got a lot of stuff on the table that I gotta take care of. So if I could just get monetization this time, it would help me so much. It wouldn't actually, because I don't average like super high views on every video yet, but um it might open some doors for me. You feel me? Being able to tip would just be sick. That would be awesome if I could have that. Um yeah, for now, that's where we're at. If I get approved, great. If I don't, second channel. Um yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Um I'll see you hopefully before the new year. Hopefully. Um I should have at least another chapter out before the first, I think. Don't hold me to it. I'm so tired once again. That's where we're at.